Is that what this is?
Of course. Of course, he's just trying to demean her, and obviously it's false. And look, he also knows deep in his heart that Donald Trump couldn't find Ukraine on a map if you had the letter U and a picture of an actual physical crane next to it. He knows that this is, an administration defined by ignorance of the world, and so that's partly him playing to their base and playing to their audience. The credulous boomer rube demo that backs Donald Trump. That wants to think that Donald Trump's a smart one, and y'all elitists are dumb.
You elitists with your geography and your maps and your spelling, even though my
math and your reading.
Yeah, you're reading. Your geography, knowing other countries, sipping your latte.
All those lines on the map.
Only them elitists know where Ukraine is. Sorry, I apologize.
Oh my God!
But you know what? But it was Rick's fault. I blame Rick. But in all honesty,
blame
you know what
Rick.
NPR should do?
Or not. Sorry, hold on. Wait,
can I tell you
give me a second. Hold on. Sorry. That was good. Sorry, Rick. That was a good one. I needed that. Okay, so listen.
Can I tell you what NPR should do? NPR should take a black Sharpie, circle it all around that whole subcontinent, around Bangladesh and Ukraine, and just be like, there's Ukraine right in the middle.
All right, so
just in honor of Donald Trump.
You with a crane on it. That is hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, so listen, Rick, this incident between Pompeo and Kelly, it's not the first time that he is bristled under tough questioning from journalists. I want you to watch this.
Sure.
Did you do enough to defend the ambassador privately and publicly against the smear campaign that was being waged against her? And will you speak to that now?
Well, maybe you have some of your facts wrong. So you should be careful about things you assert as facts before you state them. Again, you've got your facts wrong. Sounds like you're working, at least in part, for the Democratic National Committee. When you phrase a predicate of a question in that way, it's unfortunate.
Just finally, you know that there's been no proof of any misdoing on the part of Vice President Biden.
You all keep repeating that line as if you're working for the DNC.
I'm definitely not working for the DNC. I'm an independent journalist.
What good really is the word of the U.S. In light of the president's treatment of the Kurds? Does that undercut U.S. credibility?
Yeah, the whole predicate of your question is insane.
Part of a pattern, right? His disdain for the press. Rick.
Look, he's defining the dignity of that office down to the lowest possible level. This is Trumpism corrupting everything about everyone who surrounds him. This is Mike Pompeo, who is a graduate of both West Point and Harvard, who knows much better than this. But this is the performative douchiness that they do to please Donald Trump. He knows that those things are going to be played and that Trump is going to see them and like them. That's who he's performing for. It's an audience of one. And he knows that Mary Louise Kelly is a pro and she's not some DNC plant, but he wants to please Trump. This is a food chain inside Trump world, and whoever sucks up the most and whoever's the guy who claps the longest when Saddam is speaking is the guy who gets the most rewards. And right now Mike Pompeo is head and shoulders above a lot of the rest of the field on that front.